Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Magic News with Magic Ridge. I'm your host, Ridge. Nice to meet you. And tonight we have some more Time Spiral Remastered spoilers for you. Before I get into it, I just want to shout out Commander Wars. Me and a group of friends have started a Elder Dragon Highlander gameplay channel. Not only that, we may do some pack wars, we may do some, Lord knows what we'll do, but we're going to do different things on there. So if you're interested in some gameplay, especially commander related stuff, link in the description, go check it out. You will not be disappointed. Now, on to the spoilers that were just released today. So first on the chopping block, we have Ancient Stirrings. I've said this a lot, but the old border really looks good with this older art. So Ancient Stirrings for 1 forest, 1 CC, sorcery speed. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a colorless card from among them and put it into your hand. Then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Sounds like some Eldrazi shenanigans, if you know what I mean. Next, we have Greenseeker, 1 forest, 1 CC, creature elf spell shaper, 1/1. You can tap a forest, tap this elf, discard a card, search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle your library. I mean, I like the dreads, the hippie look going on there. I mean, that's cool. Next, we have Life and Limb. 3 of any color mana in a forest, 4 CC. Enchantment. All forests and all saplings are 1/1 green sapling creatures and forest lands in addition to their other types. There's some shenanigans going on there for sure. I like the hands. Tree hands. The artwork is very sick. Next, we have Skrib Ranger. So for 1 of any color mana in a forest, 2 CC, creature fairy, 1/1, flash, flying, protection from blue. Return a forest you control to its owner's hand. Untap target creature. Activate this ability only once each turn. Little fairy action. Once again, not sure who the artist is here, but very nice, very nice. Next, we have Primeval Titan. Nice to see this card with an old background. 4 of any color mana and forest, 6 CC, creature type giant, 6/6 trample. Whenever Primeval Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, you may search your library for up to 2 land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. That is some ramp if I've ever seen any. It's a mid-game kind of card, later game type of card, but very good, very good. If I played green, which I may in the future, I would have to play some Primeval Titan. Next, we have Eternal Witness, 1 mana of any color and forest, 3 CC, creature human shaman, 2/1. When Eternal Witness enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Very good. Obviously, if it's in the graveyard, you've played said card. It's probably good, and you may want it back. Maybe it died to some removal. Who knows? But returning a card from the graveyard, very nice. Next, we have Heartwood Storyteller. 1 of any color mana and forest, 3 CC, creature treefolk, 2/3. It's got a little extra booty on it. Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell, each of that player's opponents may draw a card. What did that say? Whenever a player casts a non-creature spell. Okay, so it's not necessarily you. Freaking tree huggers, tree folk? No. Just no! Not into group hug stuff. Next, we have Nantuco Shaman. 2 mana of any color and a forest. 3 CC, creature type insect shaman. 3/2. It's got some more of that brawn than that booty power. When Nantuco Shaman enters the battlefield, if you control no tapped lands, draw a card. So would he cheat him into play? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe you could maybe the suspend. So suspend 1 for 2 of any color mana and force 4 mana. Rather than cast this card from your hand, you may pay the 4 mana, as I specified earlier, and exile it with a time counter on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a time counter. When the last is removed, cast it without paying its mana cost. It also has haste. Yeah, so suspend 1, not too bad, but it costs more. Draw. I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're doing insect Nantuco tribal, sure. Next, we have a red card. We have Basalt Gargoyle. I love some Basalt. I don't know about Gargoyle. For 2 of any color mana and a mountain, 3cc creature type Gargoyle, 3/2. More bronze once again. Flying. It also has Echo for 2 of any color mana and a mountain, 3 mana. We're not going to get an Echo. You can pay 1 mountain or red mana to give Basalt Gargoyle +0/+1, so some booty until end of turn. Endless booty right there. Endless booty. Next, we have Char Rumbler, 2 of any color mana and a mountain, 4cc creature elemental. It is a -1/3 double strike. You can give Char Rumbler +1/+0 until end of turn for 1 mountain, or aka a red mana. Next, we have Hench Fiend of Ukor? Hench Field of Ukor? I'm not sure how to say that, buddy. 3 mana of any color and a mountain, 4cc creature type ogre, 3/2 haste. It also has Echo for 1 of any color mana and a black. I guess we'll go over Echo just because there's a different color in it. At the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you pay its Echo cost. For either a black or red mana, you can give Hench Fiend of Ukor +1/+0 until end of turn. Yeah, once again, one of those if you're playing Ogre Tribal, maybe. Next, we have Keldan Hallbearer. I mean, that's a halberd he's got in his hands. So I'm guessing Hallbearer? Hallbearder? Okay, Hallbearder. Anyway, 4 mana of any color and a mountain, 5cc creature, human warrior. He is a 4/1. He's got little to no booty. First strike, suspend 4. So, yeah, that's a thing. How do I feel? How do we feel? First strike, 4/1. Good. First strike, 4/1 for 5, or suspend 4. Maybe human tribal? Doubt it. Next, we have Orcish Cannonade. 1 mana of any color and mountain, 3cc, instant speed. Orcish Cannonade deals 2 damage to any target and 3 damage to you. Draw a card. Yeah, sure. Okay, we have next up, we have another red card. We have Reckless Worm. 3 mana of any color and mountain, 5cc creature, worm. 4/4 with trample. Also has Madness for 2 of any color mana and a mountain, 3 mana. If you discard this card, discard it into exile. When you do, cast it for its Madness cost and put it into your graveyard. Alright, next. We've got Sudden Shock. 1 of any color mana and a mountain, 2cc instant speed. We have another split second. As long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. Sudden Shock deals 2 damage to any target. Let's go for some flavor here. Archmages aren't known for their patience, and neither am I. Next, we have Sulfur Elemental. 2 mana of any color, and a mountain 3cc creature type elemental 3/2 with flash. This also has split second. The artwork is pretty on fleek fire, son. Let's go with the split second here. As long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. And white creatures get +1 power, -1 booty. Or toughness, for those who aren't paying attention. Next, we have Thickskinned Goblin. Yuck, dude. Alright, 1 mana of any color and a mountain 2cc creature type goblin shaman, 2/1. You may pay 0 mana rather than pay the echo cost for permanents you control. The only reason to play echo would be with this guy, right here. This goblin, right here. Only reason. Don't. Why? Just don't. You wouldn't. Anyway, let's continue here. So, for 1 mountain, Thickskinned Goblin gains protection from red until end of turn. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Next, we're back to the green, back to the mean. We have good old Thragtus, wonderful in the old border. 4 mana of any color and a forest 5cc creature beast, 5/3. When Thragtus enters the battlefield, you gain 5 life. When Thragtus leaves the battlefield, you create a 3/3 green beast creature token. Always carry 2 spears is the flavor text. Yeah. That's a goodie but an oldie but a goodie. Next up, we have Imperius, 2 mana of any color and forest, 4cc creature type dinosaur, 5/5. Spend only mana produced by basic lands to cast this spell. It's like, it wants you to play mono green. Like, oh, you're getting 1 more power and toughness for 4 mana. Probably really good in limited play, for sure. There's been some pretty decent green cards as well. Alright, next we have Beast Within. Once again, looking very good in the old background here. 2 mana of any color and a forest 3cc instant speed. Destroy target permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 green beast creature token. Very nice. Yes. Next, something I'm kind of excited. Sorry about that. I'm excited for a reprint on this guy. So we have Coarser of Crufix. 1 mana of any color and green 3cc enchantment creature centaur. 2/4. Hell of a lot of booty on this feller. Play with the top card of your library revealed. You may play lands from the top of your library. Excellent. And whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life. I don't own one of these, that's why I want a copy of it. I believe it's a higher price card. I know it's over, I think it's over 10 anyway. I don't, somewhere 20, 30, I have no idea, honestly. Next, we have Nature's Claim for 1 forest. Instant speed, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life. Very good. 1cc artifact enchantment removal. Yeah, they gain 4 life, but who cares? Artwork is wonderful. Next, I also don't really remember this guy. I don't know if it's a new one or not. We have Thelon of Havenwood. Forest, 2cc legendary creature elf druid, 2/2. Each fungus creature gets +1/+1 for each spore counter on it. It's got a, for 1 black mana, swamp, and a forest, so 2 mana, black, green. Exile a fungus card from a graveyard, put a spore counter on each fungus on the battlefield. Very, very nice. Very nice. Next, we have Utopia Mycon, I believe, for a forest, creature type fungus, 0/2, only booty. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Utopia Mycon. Remove 3 spore counters from Utopia Mycon. Create a 1/1 green sapperling creature token. You can also sacrifice a sapperling. Add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. Next up, we have Spore Sower Thallid. 2 mana of any color and forest. 4CC, creature type fungus. 4/4, that's a big fungi. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on each fungus you control. You can also remove 3 spore counters from Spore Sower Thallid. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Very nice fungus sapling love going on here. Next, we have Thallid Shell Dweller for 1 mana of any color and a forest. 2CC, creature type fungus, 0/5. He is all the booty. He is a defender. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Thallid Spell Dweller. Remove 3 spore counters from Thallid Shell Dweller. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Next up, we have Thallid Germinator. So for 2 of any color mana and a forest, 3CC, create a fungus. Not create a creature type fungus. 2/2. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Thallid Germinator. Remove 3 spore counters from Thallid Germinator. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. Sacrifice a sapling. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. They're really pushing the fungus sapling tribal theme, aren't they? Next, we have sporesporoloth Ancient. 3 mana of any color and forest. 5CC, creature type fungus, 4/4. Another big fungi. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a spore counter on Sporeoloth Ancient. Creatures you control have removed 2 spore counters from this creature. Create a 1/1 green sapling creature token. More fungi love. Next, I really love the artwork on this enchantment. Evolutionary Leap, 1 mana of any color and a Foresta. 2CC enchantment. You can pay 1 green mana, sacrifice a creature, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Flavor text, the essence of nature is change. Once again, we have the beautiful Gorgon lady and the artwork. She kind of blends in with the tree. I'm not sure what's going on there. Little blending in action. Yeah. Aesthetically pleasing, old border, like it. Next up, we have Summoner's Pact, 0 mana, mana of nil mana, negative, nigh. Next, it is a 0 cost mana feller. Instant, you can search your library for a green creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. At the beginning of your next upkeep, pay 2 mana of any color and forest, essentially 4 mana. If you don't, you lose the game. Wouldn't that be a shitty way to lose the game? I think it would. Yeah, I believe that is the final spoiler of today. Again, if you have a chance to check out Commander Wars, we'd really appreciate it. Also, if you're still here, you're still watching my crazy self, hit that subscribe button. You know, smash that thumbs up. Come back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Check out the rest of the spoilers. We've gone through all the colors so far. So next is going to be what I consider the bread and butter. So we're going to have the multicolor spells, the artifacts, and the lands. That's going to make or break this set for me. I mean, this is the first reprint set, the first remastered set that we've had in paper. I guess they've only been doing it on Arena. So, yeah, like I said, right now I think it's probably around $180, $250? No. If we get a Sliver Legion reprint, I was really psyched when I seen that fake fetch land spoiler. I thought we were for sure getting fetch lands, and it totally made sense. I was like, oh, this is why the box is worth $250 delivered to my door. That makes sense. It would also made sense to print half of the fetch lands in this set and the other half in Modern Horizons 2, that made perfect sense to me. But, so, it depends on what lands we get. Hopefully they're not garbage. I'm so tired of the scry lands, etc. Like, print some good lands. Like, everybody knows we need these lands. We need the fetch lands. We've been needing a reprint for a while. Secret Lair does not count. We're not $250 for 5 cards. Come on now. No. Anyway, I like Secret Lair. I'm just too rich for my blood. Although I have some Secret Lair stuff. So, I mean, if you see something you'd like, go get it. Support your local WotC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Yeah. Peace.